Sir, I have two questions. Uh, when you talked about Pakistan's continuing efforts for peace, because the real issue in the region is peace between Iran and United States, what is the basis of your optimism still when, from February till August, we are sitting here? And secondly, you just talked about Pakistan's readiness to assist Saudi-led uh, coalition against Houthis. Uh, are you talking about something which Pakistan did not do in 2016? Then now Pakistan will be part of broader Arab alliance against Houthis in Bab el Mandeb, Red Sea. Thank you.
Uh, on your first question about the reasons of optimism, the reason of optimism is that as a mediator and facilitator of talks, we remain optimistic that a solution is in sight. If you see the various cycles in this conflict, the parties have resorted to talks after escalation. There have been periods of heightened escalation followed by a relative calm and eventual dialogue. So this is the natural progression of any armed conflict of international significance. So we are not uh, discouraged by escalations as much as we do not get overly optimistic when there's a period of calm, but we maintained sustained engagement with the parties in order to resolve the conflict. And this has been the trend throughout this week. As I mentioned you, the three very important telephone calls in single day by the Deputy Prime Minister. We expect the visit of the Bahraini Foreign Minister soon. The Foreign Minister of Kuwait was here last week. So these efforts are ongoing. We'll continue our engagement with a fair degree of optimism that ought to be there in any credible facilitator and mediator. As regards the this support to Saudi Arabia on the question of Yemen, I would not venture into comparing this support with any previous engagements with Saudi Arabia. But as I have stated, that Pakistan is a signatory to this maritime coalition communique, and we'll implement it with full earnest. And in this regard, we are engaged with the Saudi authorities, including with this latest incident where three Pakistani nationals were unfortunately killed and one sustained injuries. So, on the direction of the DPM and Foreign Minister, we are ascertaining details of this agreement, and this is again in the context of our cooperation with Saudi Arabia.